All right. This is sealer. It's non-textured. Yes, I'm going inside. This doll is very old, and this is going to protect the wood because this is used also as a sealer. It's a matte sealer. So I'm sealing in all the repair work I've done. This prevents, again, moisture of any kind. I've already removed all parts that were bad, decaying, or whatever you want to call that were damaged. So we removed that. Because some people with these dolls, they do slight repairs. Well, cleaning. They don't do what I'm doing. Very few do. But the people who actually do this type of repair work, you really have to look and think about in consideration the long run. How is this doll going to be protected in the long run? Oh my gosh. Is this going to be able to stand up? No, it's not. Well, I don't care if it sticks a little bit. It's fine. I can sand it because I'm going to be doing multiple layers of this. This stuff is going to dry clear. It's not going to dry white. Like normally it should. It's a very light. This is not the type that I like, honestly. Because when it dries, it's clear. I like it when it dries white and thick. This is very thin. Well, I can't complain too much. It was given to me. So Raphael had sent it, but I told Raphael that no, we weren't going to need it. So I'm trying to use it on something. It's important to use a thicker brush to get down into these areas. As long as it provides a sealant, but like sealing it, like and then priming it as well to prepare for painting. I want to get into all those little crevices and all the work that I've done in repairs. Well, you want to make sure that's covered in about probably 4 layers of this stuff. And the reason why you do so many layers is because you're going to have to sand it a little bit before you start painting. I'm starting with the pieces that needed the most work. That way I can go ahead and get sealer and prep done on those pieces. Let me see, turn the light off. Okay, there we go. So now you can see where all the damaged spots were. I do not have intentions on doing restorations on any more antique dolls. I'm going to finish up the ones that I have. I have one more super large one I need to do minor repairs on. She's already been done, but I have to sand some areas where I didn't finish paintwork. So I'm throwing this on thick. Let it dry for at least 2 days before I do another layer. Hmm. Lay that down. It's really good to apply sealer on an antique doll, especially the wooden joint areas, because it seals and protects it against any moisture or further damage. I apply it on thick. It's going to dry flat. And yeah. See, that's the natural wood. You can see the actual wood grain. And if it has a nice thick layer of sealer to protect it, it will prevent wood rot or any kind of decay. So these are things that me personally, I look out for so that these dolls can last hopefully hundreds more years. They're not made of plastic. These dolls were made from things of the earth, trees, sawdust, porcelain. Today's toys are made of plastics, things that our planet cannot recycle as easily. I think that's one thing I really respect with these older dolls. This is a ball joint for the, I think, the wrist or the elbow. I had test delivery. I'm expecting Amazon delivery. All right, see, that's already dry. Oh, that's pretty much dry. It's got a nice texture. That's good. That means when I paint it. Did she hear that bell? Let me see. Don't ask for that. It might be where they're trying to deliver my package. They just want somebody to let them in. Hello? Hello? It's okay. What the hell did I tell you? It's all right, Mom. UPS was having an issue. Now what? Delivering an Amazon package. I got the email. I was trying to talk to them about it, but I don't know. They won't let me talk to a real person. So it was an issue. So yeah. I'm going to get gloves. Oops. Okay. I swear I've been busy for years. Okay. All right, so here's the main torso. That's drying very quick. Oh, I should have cut my fan on. Let me slide that over. Put this there. Let me cut my fan on. Yes, Dixie. Darling. My little babushka, kushka, kushka. So this is where I did so much repair work, all up, especially along the entire neck. I had to repair all of this, fill it in. It was all cracked open. I filled it all in, rebuilt a lot of her neck, and redid it so it looks as close to new as possible. And now we are going to apply this sealer. Yes, I glob it on because this has a matte texture, and it'll help when I get ready to paint. The paint will adhere, and stick better to the areas that need painting. Well, the whole thing is going to get painted, but I'm going to apply about probably 4 layers of this. hope you find what you're looking for. You'll be mine through the door. Tries clear. Which, as you can see right there. Alright, we'll go ahead and get the front and the sides done first. These areas that are in beige color are very important to have sealer applied to them, prevents any kind of moisture from getting to them. So, especially in here. Alright, I got the fan on, the ceiling fan, so that can seal. This is already, what's that? Oh my god. It's not a crack. Alright. Alright, let's turn it over. Come to this side. Blab it on. I just slather this on. I try to get all the crevices and into the areas where it might be cracked paint. Stuff like that. I mean, this doll is from around the early 1900s. And I think it's important to preserve dolls of history. They have a story. I mean, imagine how many generations this doll has lasted through. Oh my gosh. If dolls could talk, I think we'd be amazed at what it would be like from the very first, during the making process, to how many kids have played with these dolls, or maybe women had as comfort. from the loss of a child or things like that. So the difference between this has been sealed and this has not. So see the difference in color? I am applying, yes, a very thick layer. Always. Because as long as I own the doll, I do not want to have to do any repair work on her ever again. And so, with proper restoration, you should never have to be worried about doing a restoration again. If it's done right, absolutely not. And so, lots and lots of sealer and layers. Definitely layers. I need to go to Walmart. But then again, it's Saturday. They'll probably be full. Ugh. See, the sealer dried from previously. Now I'm applying more. I need more wood filler. That's it. I need more wood filler. These dolls used to cost about anywhere from $2 to $3 to $6, $7, $10,000. I got this one for almost $200. So yeah, I sold one to my friend Raphael, and I just used the money and recycled it, and I invested into this doll. So that is how I got Martha, the haunted doll. I don't know why I called her haunted. The doll is not haunted. It was just me getting a joke and getting a reaction, getting people to view, watch. Because a lot of people are scared of these type of dolls. They're antique and they feel like, oh my God, those dolls are haunted or they're creepy. They're not. They're not haunted. They're not creepy. That's what I mean. Words have power. If you say things like that, you're putting a title on it. You're trying to put fear into someone with those kind of words. Not trying to do that. It was just me playing a joke. Nothing serious. The doll is not haunted. If she is, well, she hasn't bothered me. Maybe because I'm restoring her. And if she was haunted, I don't care. I mean, we were all born on this world for just a little while. That's it. We're not here forever. Right, Tixie? We're on borrowed time every single day. So do something fun that you enjoy. Okay. All right. All right. Normally, when I'm using like a type of gesso, it dries with a thick white layer. This is extremely thin, it's matte, and it dries clear. Ugh, horrible. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like clear gesso, but I don't know, maybe it'll be better with it being matte, 100% matte, clear. Maybe the paintwork will bond and stick better. Alright, now to the other side of this one. I can see where I have not applied gesso. God, there's nothing like peace and quiet and to just enjoy what you like doing as a hobby. So this is what I mean by the live video I did last night. Simplicity. That's why I want to focus on getting rid of more things in my doll collection, like certain dolls, things like that. I just want more simplicity in my life. Like right now, I'm having what I call a simplicity moment. I really like these moments. I love moments like this. No drama, no craziness. I just do what I do, share my compassion with people who enjoy viewing it, and that's it. I don't want to be bothered by people. I'm not trying to get attention. It's not about that. It's about showing techniques and skills that I've learned and sharing it with other people so that maybe it can help them repair and learn. not being offensive. It's not being mean. No gossiping. No talking about people. Just the simple things in life. That's it. This is what I seek most in life. Calm, simplicity. I would love to go to the park today, but the ground is wet, so I can't just go and sit under a tree or enjoy myself the way I would love to. Okay. Good thing is it's drying quickly. And that's what I'm doing. Layer on top of layer. Alright, so I'm blobbing it. I'm just blobbing the matte sealer on because I'm doing it in layers. And I'm going to give it like 3 days to dry before I start painting it. So I'm trying to add all the layers I can. They're like surface drying at the moment. So I'm applying as many layers as I can at the moment. And then I will lightly sand it before moving forward. Okay, there. And with all the layers of this on, it's you won't notice the wood grain stuff like that as not much, but it's I'm not restoring this doll to resell her. I'm restoring her to keep her in my own personal doll collection. So I love her face mold. She has a beautiful little face. And I look forward to restoring her, doing her a custom wig that I'm going to be making. I seen the video. You did a beautiful job. Oh, Raphael sent me a message about his doll he saw the video where I worked on his doll outside. So he loves to work. He thinks it looks beautiful. I mean, 15 years of me being an artist and doing what I do. Come on. Hello. Okay. Now we're ready to do this side. So you can see the difference in the coloring. That's why that looks wet. It's not wet. It's been sealed. Now I'm slathering sealer on the rest. And you have to take your brush and really go deep down into porous areas. After all, this was wood. Well, composition wood. Composition is where basically sawdust and a very strong glue go hand in hand and go into a mold. And then they would hang it up on wire hangers and spray an oil paint onto these dolls and let them hang up and dry. It would take days for them to dry in the back of a doll shop. I do love what I do.
Oh, it almost landed. It almost landed.
Oh, those kids, I swear. I take the dolls outside and I, put the clear protective paint on them. They're watching at a distance and they say, "Have you seen my friends? How am I going to see your friends? I'm not looking, I'm not paying attention." But they're being nosy. Kids are very clever these days. They're very smart and clever. Um, yeah. Okay, now set that down. It's drying very fast, so I'm able to apply layers. See here? This has already dried, which is good. Fully sealed, but I'm applying as many layers as possible. What is missing? Where are our hands? Oh God, they're in the bathroom. I'll be back. Yes, I'm wearing gloves. So I'm going to go get the hands. I have to apply sealer on the hand. I knew something was missing. Hey, Dixie. I love you, baby. Yeah, I'll just go to Walmart tonight. I need to get more wood sealer. Oh, I can get that on Amazon. I received a gift card from YouTube for participating in the survey. So I can use that and just get the wood filler on Amazon. But then again, I'm going to wait. Amor Prohibido 30th anniversary is coming out March 22nd. So I kind of think I want to use it on that. I think I will. Oh my gosh. All right, there we go. Lots of good sealer on these hands. Yep, getting all on there. Because when I paint this, I want it to look amazing. You can see wood coming through on here. All right, so it doesn't matter where I lay this because it's plastic. The hand just comes up. And I'm doing layers of this. Here, look, you see the wood. And there was like a little hole right there. I'm filling it in. That's another good thing about this stuff. You know, these dolls were painted with like a lead paint, a lead-based oil paint back in those days, so they're not safe for kids to really play. But once they've been restored like this, I use non-toxic paints. What I'm using now is Liquitex. It is non-toxic, so it's safe once it's been redone and restored. It's safe for kids to touch or hold. But you want to be careful with that because, I mean, this doll is like over 100 years old. See, I'm just slathering it. I'm just throwing large amounts of this on. The more protected it is, the many years that it will have left. Okay. Oh yeah. The good thing is the paint is going to adhere to this incredibly. Because these part of her legs were like a cardboard. They were like cardboard. Can you imagine what it would be like to be able to go to Germany? Maybe see factories where these dolls were made, things like that. If they're still available to view. Oh my goodness, that would be incredible. Uh, that would be an adventure. Well, for me, it would be an adventure. Oh, and to take one with me. I think once I've done repaired this doll, if I could go to Germany to do research on where and how these dolls are made, I would restore this doll and she would definitely be my travel doll to go with me to Germany. Oh, that would be an amazing adventure. Oh, and to document it on YouTube. Oh my gosh. I would love to go to the Mattel factory. Not the factory in China. I mean to Mattel headquarters and go to their store and be able to go through stuff like that. No, not showing anything confidential. No. I mean, just show what they allow or they permit. Their rules, everything like that. That would be awesome. I know that I remember Ellen was going to go to the factory in China, and oh my God, I would have loved to go for that. Absolutely. Okay, that's still drying. Oh, this. Okay. Please notice, I always say my channel is not for kids. My content's not for kids. I mean, I'm probably not for kids because when I'm tired, I say stupid stuff. See what I mean? Don't go away. Come back. Come back. That's what I mean. I'm getting sleepy. All right, there we go with the hands. Oh, let's get that so it doesn't turn blobby. Look at this side. Oh, okay, that looks good. All right. See how fast it's showing? I'm laughing because you see the droplets. I'm just slinging this everywhere. I can't help it. I feel sleepy. I feel tired. And I think it's because I am in such a relaxed state at what I'm doing. It's just making me feel sleepy. I feel just immensely relaxed. I just feel relaxed. Fresh air coming through the window. I'm sorry, sweetie. You're fine. You're fine, sweetheart. You probably didn't get a notice because I'm doing a series of videos. So with YouTube, when I'm doing so many videos and they're still thoroughly uploading, they're being commercialized, you know, people don't get notifications because of that. So it's not your fault. It's because I'm doing several videos back to back. But I do thank you for the thumbs up. Yay. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Eche dedo por arriba así. Gracias. Thank you. I'm applying probably my second or third layer of sealer. Let me turn my microphone downward. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I'm applying um, lots and lots of sealer. It's really like a surface preparation, but I'm applying layers of it because I'm going to use a very fine sandpaper to very gently sand. But I might not do that because I think I might do it just to make sure everything's even. And then I'm doing this now with lots of layers, and I'm not going to paint it until probably next week. Definitely next week. I'm going to give it about 5 days for this to completely dry. That's why I'm doing so many layers. Oh, okay, there we go. I can now do the front and sides again. See, I'm applying thick. I'm just doing it really thick because I want to make sure it's going to be perfect and the paintwork and everything. My other doll that I have to do, I have to sand some areas because I assembled the doll. I put the stringing in too soon. And after I put the clear paint sealer on the doll, I did not wait enough time for it to completely dry. And when I put it together, the joints and everything stuck together. And then when the paint was popping off where the clear paint, they were all sticking together. I was like, oh my gosh. Look, you hear that sound? It sounds like New York. Look, Paris, we're neighbors in New York, girl. We's neighbors. I didn't over here knock stuff around. I started getting sleepy because I feel so relaxed. Trying to get all the areas. Good thing is this stuff dries clear. So, and it's super matte. It's super sheer. It's not as thick as the other that I've used. That's another reason why I have to apply so many layers and layers and layers. And that to make sure that all the repair work has all these layers of sealer. Because the doll was broken open all up through here and through here. And I had to apply wood filler to repair that. And it just sanded so quickly and smoothly outside. But no, Luxie, you're the only person who commented. Which is, I think in a way it's okay. It's fine. It's good. Because I'm not really looking at, comments and things like that. I think really the only kind of people that are paying attention to people who enjoy the art of dolls, but then also people who like to create crazy stuff. Okay. All right. Like that, like that. I got the ceiling fan on, so it'll dry quick. Girl, I done got sleepy. But I want to go to Walmart. I want to go ahead and get some more wood filler. And what else? I need wood filler and I don't know, just look around. I say Walmart, I'm gonna go look at the toys again, the clearance, if it's not cleared out. Another thing that this here product does is not only does it provide sealing in preparation for paint. It seals everything, completely sealing. That's very important. Prevents, it stops the aging. I call it, I say it stops the aging process of the doll. Kind of puts it in reversal. Because modern products today, you're able to get, like I said, non-toxic. It's very important to use products that are non-toxic. That's why I said I do not use Mr. Super Clear. That is not going to happen. Selena will never. I will never use that. That stuff is, like I said, if it's banned in America, why are you going to buy it? Why would you do that? But then it also shows the lack of respect that's done for laws. People don't respect laws anymore. That's my point of view. I don't care if you agree with it or not. So you're free to your opinion. I don't have a problem with that. Okay, this is. Okay. Hands are very important, especially with extra sealer stuff, because these are more like porcelain. And the more layers that these are given, the more protected they are against breakage. Okay. Um, I think I think that's good enough. Honestly, flip that over. Yeah, I do. I think that's good enough. Because this was full. It was absolutely full. And everything's completely covered with this product. So I think I'm done with that. All right, so I can let it sit here and let it be. Okay, cool. So thank you for watching. Now this will sit like this, probably for about 4 days. Yep, I want to say maybe 3 days. So maybe I might come back to this on Monday or Tuesday. Do just a buffing type sanding technique where I just buff it, just make it lightly smooth, and then start the first layer of paint. So, because you can see like raw edge where the wood was. But that brown that tan is from the um, wood filler. So I had to fill in all them areas so that there were no cracks or anything like that left in for full repair, a full proper repair. You got some people who say they can repair something and they don't. As for the foot, it's discolored. The tan areas, I had to apply thick layers of filler. The leg, I had to apply lots and lots of filler here. I think y'all saw me do this on video. So it's very important that I apply lots of sealer. That's also going to prime it for painting. It's an adventure. That's how I see it. Yeah. See it there. And this piece, yeah, it was a lot of work to be done on these pieces. So anyway, it's fully sealed. Okay, fine. Lie down. This here one is, yeah. There we go. Now I'm going to turn the hands over. Perfect. So there we go. Layers of sealer. We are good. All right. All right. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Lexi, for being here. All I ask is that when you watch and when I'm doing a tutorial type video, if you'd be so kind enough just to give the video a thumbs up. That's all I ask. And thank you for viewing. And I hope you find this educational and entertaining and a learning experience.